Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So today, guys, I have a big card going for Home Run Derby, and I have a couple plays for tomorrow in MLB for the All-Star game. Now, if we do even close to what we did last year, we will be rocking and rolling, guys. We had an unbelievable Home Run Derby last year, and today we got a lot going on. I got 14 different props ranging from totals to player props to head-to-head matchups, the overall winners, etc., etc. And tomorrow I got a couple plays as well. Today, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you out our top play that I have for here. And I want to walk you through why I think it's a top play and one of the things that potentially could scare me about this play as well. If you're interested in getting my full card, the 14 plays plus tomorrow's games, plus the best value bets out there for who's going to win this, benderwins.com. Okay, $99 for an entire month gets you my full card every single day. So you get the whole All-Star stuff and then a full month after it. Benderwins.com. $99 for an entire month gets you it every single day. All right, my top play today, guys, and this is what I'm going to give you. We are going to go with the longest home run under 492.5 at BetUS. Now, here's the thing, though. There is another option at 491.5 at DraftKings. And DraftKings, if you're not betting any other place, might be the way to go because they have a 50% profit bonus for MLB All-Star weekend. Okay, I believe it's actually just for the Home Run Derby, if I'm not mistaken. So if you place this bet, you have 50% increase on your profit. Not too shabby. But let's talk about why we are going with this one, guys. And I think this is important. Potentially and hopefully the roof's going to be open here today, which again will look at a greater decrease in home runs. Already Seattle has a decrease in home runs, but we're looking at a greater decrease in home runs with the roof open. The weather should be nice, low 70s, no rain, so should be open. And here's the thing. Since 1999, it's been 24 years since T-Mobile Park has been open. No player has hit the ball over 470 feet. And as a matter of fact, only one player has ever managed that feat. That was Zunino, who hit the ball exactly 470 feet. Okay? In the 24 years that park has been there, no one, think of the tens of thousands of hits in that park and swings and all the stuff that's gone on there, and nobody has gone over 470 feet. Think about that, okay? In order to hit the ball that projected distance of 492.5 feet, you would have to hit the ball out into left field bleachers, right? Assuming it's not an opposite field shot, or assuming that, it's not Adley Rushley hitting from the left side of the plate. So in order to do that, because you're dominated by right-handed hitters in this thing, means we're going to have to hit that ball up into left field bleachers. Well, guess what? In 24 years, 10 players have hit the ball up into the left field bleachers. 10. That is it. Okay? Shohei Ohtani, last year, hit a ball as well as anyone can possibly hit a ball. And I'm not talking by eye check like, wow, he hit a great ball. I mean, you heard it. You saw it. I'm talking about math. I'm talking about he had an optimal launch angle and an optimal exit velocity, meaning he smashed the shit out of the ball. That ball was absolutely hammered. Probably would have gone 500 plus feet in Colorado, a lot of other parks. This thing died at 463 feet, okay? This is Shohei Ohtani hitting a ball as hard and as well as you can possibly hit a ball, and it died at 463 feet. That was the longest that ball could possibly travel in those conditions. When Zunino hit his 470 feet, the hitting conditions were slightly better, okay? What we are looking at today, guys, is the following. Either way, roof open or not, going to have favorable hitting conditions for less distance traveled, okay? Here's the thing that scares me. This is what we're going to talk about. We look back to other situations where there's big nationally televised events in Major League Baseball doing their best to promote themselves, etc., etc. Colorado, we all know, was a very, very exciting home run derby, right? Balls were flying out left, right, and center. And at the end of the day, they're smacking some of the longest home runs we'd ever seen in baseball before. Here in Seattle, this is a park known for its muted home runs. We're not going to see the distance that we've seen in other past home run derbies. And because of that, it concerns me that Major League Baseball might do something to intervene. Now, when I say intervene, I'm talking, of course, about the infamous juiced ball. This is a juiced ball that made infamy in the Field of Dreams series. We remember that when it was a game dominated by home runs, and then the scientific mathematics behind the Aaron Judge home run, where exit velocity, air density, and launch angle said that the ball never should have left the park, that there was no way. And that's when I think, came out that, yeah, Major League Baseball is using juice balls, right? So this is a situation here, guys, where I look at something where over a sample size of tens of thousands of batters coming to the plate over the last 24 years, and not a single one being able to hit that ball over 470 feet, that's the kind of bet that you look at and say, we need to max this out. We need to be betting a 3-unit max play on here. But we can't do that because we don't know all the variables, and we certainly don't put it past Major League Baseball to use juice balls in a park like Seattle where the ball just doesn't travel. I couldn't think of a worse nightmare for Major League Baseball to host a home run derby, not see a lot of home runs, right? So is it something Major League Baseball is going to do? We don't know. And that is the big thing, is that we don't know that last variable, okay? We're pretty sure about the roof being open, but open or closed, not going to hurt us too bad. We know for a fact that no player has ever hit the ball over 470 feet. We know that only 10 players have managed to hit the ball into left field bleachers. We know that Shohei Ohtani hit an optimal ball in the best way you could at the best launch angle, and it only went 463 feet. We know all these things. The one thing, the last piece of the puzzle that we do not know, is Major League Baseball going to use juice balls? And I think it's pretty obvious at the end of the day, we'll know. And how will we know? Well, we'll know, again, because of math and probability. We will know to not a certainty, but to a virtual certainty, because we've seen such a large sample size. Think of every hitter that has ever batted a ball at T-Mobile Park, and no one's ever hit over 470 feet. So now if you're going to take a little sample size of, a few hundred swings over a night, and we see a couple balls go over 470 feet, we'll know, right? All right. So that is our play, guys. Again, cautiously optimistic. It looks like great value on the surface. I still think these numbers are a little bit inflated, and the public has on their mind some numbers from past years. I don't think we see that. Again, there's some other really nice, advantageous plays out there that we can take advantage of. Good value. We crushed it. Crushed it last year for Home Run Derby. BenderWins.com for the full card, guys. Best of luck, and we'll see you soon.